Hello, I'm Princess Serena, not Princess Serena, and today I am clearly blending into my wall. Like, if I didn't have my pin wall here, I feel like this would be like camo, you know? But today, I'm going to show you some of my non-Disney TV show and movie pins, mostly TV show, like Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. I am clearly a big Disney fan, but I also grew up on shows like the Flintstones, SpongeBob, and things like that, so I'm super excited to get into this board up here. So without further ado, let's get into it. I was never really into the adult cartoons like The Simpsons or Family Guy. I just wasn't a big fan of the humor and the storylines that happened in them. But Futurama was different. Even though it is the same writers as The Simpsons, I just found the characters so diverse. Like in personality, they all stood their own. This pin definitely tells you all you have to know. Very confused. No, but he had a great heart and he loves Leela, this badass chick over here. Good news, everyone. I literally read this pin in his voice. Just the greedy robot best friend with Fry, and just all the characters' dynamics worked really well together. Moving to some Nickelodeon shows, Hey Arnold, and then we got Tom and Jerry, a classic. The Powerpuff Girls, which I was obsessed with. I had the dolls. I remember playing with my friends and I always wanted to be Blossom. Then we got classic Nickelodeon. It's well deserving to be so many of the memes today. There's just so many quotable moments, you know. Is mayonnaise an instrument? 4-pin set, SpongeBob, Patrick, and then Squidward and Mr. Krabs. It was an online US Hot Topic exclusive. I stay with my family in Arizona, so I was able to order it to the local Hot Topic there and picked it up because I had trouble finding SpongeBob himself as a pin, so got him. And then also in Hot Topic, which is available in Canada as well, they had a mystery box and you got 1 pin per box, and I went for one. I'm really happy I got Mrs. Puff. And just the little details of my collection, the Krusty Krab and his pineapple. I just love this little section of the board. Moving down here, we got some more classic Nickelodeon. We have the Rugrats. Chucky was always my favorite. And I also loved to hate Angelica, of course. The quality on these two are just a lot higher than a lot of the other ones. Most of these are either from Hot Topic or Etsy, or I traded them with people. Courage the Cowardly Dog. I am so happy I have this pin. I feel like nobody talks about this show on Nickelodeon. But what even was this show? It was literally a horror kids show. It was a nightmare, but it was a good time. Charlie Brown. I haven't actually probably seen many actual episodes of this show, but all the Christmas specials and Halloween and Easter, every holiday, you name it, it's a Charlie Brown special. The Lego Movie was the biggest surprise, I feel like, of the decade in terms of good animation. And I loved this film so much. I've seen it like 3 times in theaters and lots of times since then. It is so funny. I honestly thought this was just gonna be like a 2-hour long commercial, which I mean it low-key is, but it kind of just is a parody of The Matrix in a sense, and it's just line after line, and it is so funny. And then this is the only non-cartoon pin I have on here, but it blends in well because it kind of cartoonified the character. And Damien, oh my gosh, the comic relief of Mean Girls. She doesn't even go here. Then we got Scooby Doo. I love this pin of the whole gang in the Mystery Machine. And then we also have a side look of the Mystery Machine. When I saw these pins, I was like, yabba dabba dabba doo, I'm gonna get them for sure. The Looney Tunes I watched every morning before school. We got a newer Cartoon Network show, the We Bare Bears. It's not super new at this point, but it's just not like early 2000s. I don't know. It's a vibe. I like it, especially Ice Bear. Ice Bear represents all of us, let's be real. And him just lying down there just represents his character. And I didn't show you before, I have Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Next time I go to Universal, I'm definitely going to get a lot more pins. And this one actually spins. And then you got Shrek and Fiona. But Donkey is the best, so you have to keep it there. And then I thought it was fitting to also put this little plastic pin of the Minions next to it because it is a Universal property. And I remember I went on that ride in 2013 when it was pretty new. I was in that line for 3 hours. The first Despicable Me was amazing. Don't let the endless sequels tell you otherwise. This next pin I actually got at the Pin and Pat show in Toronto a couple years ago. So it is hard enamel, unlike a lot of the pins on here. So super good quality. And I find this one so unique. It also came in a pink and purple variant as well. But this one is more reminiscent of the theme song of Gravity Falls, one of my all-time favorite Disney cartoons, and it is a recent one, and it does have a big fandom, but it's still unfortunate that it is overlooked because it is a newer cartoon from 2012. If you have not watched it, I have rewatched the series about 4 times. It is 40 episodes, 2 seasons, that is it, that is all, and top to bottom, it's a wonderful mystery, stories, character, everything, and it has waddles. Then we got the eye. Maybe he's a little too into those cookies. Look at his eyes. I bet I could give you 10 guesses and you would not guess my favorite Sesame Street character.
Say hello, Dorothy.
This is my only official Disney pin on here. I thought it fit this board quite nicely because it represents American Idol, which is not a Disney show. We got Mickey auditioning, Donald as Simon because he was so hard on the contestants. He rarely liked anything. So if you impress him, like that's it. You basically won the show. And then we got Minnie as Paula Abdul and Goofy as Randy Jackson. Here's an overview of all the pins I showed. So that's it for my non-Disney pin collection of TV shows and movies. I like to commemorate as much as I can through pins, and that does not stop at Disney movies and TV shows. I would love to know in the comments below what your favorite TV show I showed was. And if you haven't already, please subscribe for more pin-related content from me every Tuesday. And as always, take care of yourselves and have a magical day. Bye!